Iran's top diplomat is set to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin today. It's just days after President Trump pulled U.S. negotiators from planned peace talks in Pakistan. Now, despite that, Axios says Iran has offered up a new proposal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but postpone nuclear talks. Well, NewsNation international correspondent Robert Sherman is live for us in Tel Aviv. And Robert, Iran's asking one of the United States' top adversaries for a lifeline. Tell us more.
Yeah, hey there, Anna. Well, especially with this new proposal that's been put on the table by Iran, their vision of all of this is negotiating some kind of a compromise on the Strait of Hormuz and punting on the issue of nuclear talks. That would, at face value, not satisfy the White House's objectives of this war. So it gives a lot of questions as to where exactly diplomacy goes from here. But on the backside of all of this, you have Iran pushing forward with their own diplomatic aims. The foreign minister of Iran meeting in Russia today after coming off a visit to Oman and two separate visits to Pakistan to meet with mediators there. Notably absent in Islamabad, the United States, after President Trump canceled the trip for Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner after Iran appeared to be non-committal about meeting face-to-face. The president saying as a result of all of this, if Iran wants to make a deal, they know how to reach him.
If they want to talk, they can come to us or they can call us. But we're not sending people to travel 18 hours to meet.
Iran's takeaway from all of this, their foreign minister saying developments have occurred in the negotiations. The Americans' approach has caused the previous round of talks, despite the progress that had been made, not to reach its objectives. The excessive demands they made and the incorrect approaches they adopted, it was necessary for us to have consultations with our friends in Pakistan to examine the latest situation. Meanwhile, as there is hope that diplomacy will press forward with Iran, you also have the situation to our north between Israel and Hezbollah. Israeli troops still stationed in southern Lebanon. There have been flare-ups throughout the weekend with Hezbollah launching drones and rockets at northern Israel and the Israelis carrying out new rounds of strikes. That ceasefire still holding, but it has those tense moments as President Trump has given an open invitation to the president of Lebanon and the prime minister of Israel to meet him in Washington in order to talk about long-term peace sometime in the coming weeks.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.